Last time. Damn it. Um, so, I did this entire stream twice. The first time was because I had an audio, issue. Like, it got completely, there was an audio, copyright infringement issue, so therefore that was an issue, and then redid it the second time. So therefore, this is the third time I'm going through this entire thing. So, today's video might end up being a lot quicker than normal because I've breezed through this multiple times already in the same day. So, therefore, I'll try to keep it light, interesting, little fun, but it might end up being a half hour because now, after basically what we're doing is we're going to, the Elizabeth Day today, and then we were going to go to Grouts Mansion, and I don't think I want to start off Grouts Mansion today. I will happily do a bunch of other things, but I did not realize that my mic was muted the entire time. And that upsets me very greatly. So, I'm going to try to keep it somewhat short today so then I can have enough time to edit tonight. So, anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's keep our fingers crossed that it looks decent. There we go. Anyway, let me get all my crud out of the way. Let me check my log.
You have solved the patty problem. Go report back to Skelter.
Let's go back to Skelter real quick. Since we are kind of over in downtown. So let's go talk to him. So I don't think we've talked to him yet. And then also, I wanted to talk to Pisha about the whole situation, like, of me bringing Patty down. Since she's right here, I'm gonna go ahead and talk to her real quick, see if she has anything to say about Patty. But yeah, like I was saying, we're gonna try to get to the Elizabeth Dane today. And maybe, just maybe, the very beginning part of, Grouts Mansion. So, that's gonna be a thing.
That girl you sent to me. I've grown used to masquerading as one of them and seeking something suitably feeble enough to cull from the herd. That's the first time I've had one delivered.
Does the widow wish to trap death in her web?
Death is the ultimate dilemma, and integral to the beliefs and behavior of every culture. Life is bore on the corpses of the dead. Without death, there would be no motivation to accomplish anything. The only emotion would be existing. Life would be pestilent and agonizing.
I wonder something else from your brain.
Yes.
I didn't mean to plug your web, I'm gone. Okay, so that's all that she has to say about that. And, so I'm going to, go ahead, go on in through here. I'm gonna go talk to, Skelter now.
I still want to know what you guys think is happening at the L'Opera. L'Opera? I don't know.
Okay, I want to know what he has to say about this whole thing. Hey, I did the thing.
So,
Ghoulish patties no longer poses a problem.
ghouls ain't nothing but trouble, you ask me. So weakness. You're insane.
Um, the veil still hides us, helter skelter. Farewell. That's all. That's all I wanted to do. So now we gotta go to, what's his name? LaCroix. And we've gotta go, talk to him about the whole situation at the, Elizabeth Dane. I still get lost in here every single time. I know I keep saying that, but I do. Taxi guy. Hey.
Need a ride?
Wait, no, not yet. Not yet. Get away from me. Whatever. Exit. I don't get. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Let me out of here. Hey, Officer Chunk. Oh.
Yeah, you go right on up and see Mr. LaCroix. Let's see what we got on good old camera 3. Oh, well, hello there. I've been thinking about you, oh yeah. I want to lick you all over. Then make my way down to your creamy center and... What the... Get your hands off my Bavarian cream!
I love Officer Chunk. Chunk. Whatever. Okay, I think I'm ready.
I can't stress the urgency of this task enough.
I am always ready to be... I'm always ready to be already gone.
Good. I'm counting on an encore exposition of the talent you showed earlier. Go. And remember, under no circumstances are you to open the Ankaran sarcophagus. We'll talk later. Good. There's a boat waiting for you on the beach in Santa Monica.
Yes. Okay. So we're off. I hate that it pops you right here. Anyway. Okay, so let's go, Mr. Taxi Man.
Hop in.
Ribbit, let's go.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Yeah. Pretty great. A little windy. And it's kind of rainy, but, you know, whatever.
Hey, what can I say? You preserved my ass. I truly appreciate you not saying anything, and I want you to know I take care of those who do me favors. So from now on, you need equipment, info, you come see me at my apartment. Don't hesitate.
How fleet your feet, Mercury?
I tell you, that blood you guys got's an amazing thing. Helped close up a few wounds. This back alley patch fixed up the rest. I needed that beating. Good reminder not to overestimate my ability. Last time it's gonna happen.
Good. I need some nasty little toys. Oh, all you got is ammo. Can I sell you something? Yeah, it looks like I can sell you things, but I'm not gonna. Anyway. I am going onto the Santa Monica, or the thing. Onto the boat. I am going to go ahead and actually save. Because, that shit like, I've been having issues with this portion in particular. So, get in there. There we go.
Yo, lady, over here. Ah, for Christ's sakes. Tell Jacobson if he plans on making editor-in-chief, he's got to start working with me. I can't keep getting him these scoops if he's gonna send high school journalists who don't know enough to wear something that would blend in.
First of all, your head and your neck do not match in color. Second of all, my ears don't follow your tail.
Jeez. What kind of wood sting? Don't think to at least show dressed up like an investigator, a Coast Guard guy, something. Didn't you ever see Fletch? What, are they just handing out those diplomas nowadays?
Our essence has need of haste.
Alright, look. I got you a copy of the initial report, and I can get you into the cabin, but you gotta make yourself real scarce after that. Anybody catches you, I don't know you. And no goddamn flash photography, brainchild.
Where does my path lead?
Hold up a sec. Hines to Marsh. Hines to Marsh. Marsh, they need you up in the bridge. Over. There. The security room will be clear.
Clarity is not my goblet of Earl Grey.
Head down the stairs behind you and stay low. When you get down there, wait for me to call off the guy guarding gangway A. As soon as he leaves, get your ass moving, and don't let him see you. I'll give you a couple of minutes, but don't dilly-dally. In and out, okay?
Dilly and Dally are strange bedfellows.
Don't forget to stay out of sight. If anyone sees you, you're on your own.
Okay.
Take the stairs up to the security room. There'll be a computer in there. The password is Lighthouse. Lighthouse. All one word. You getting all this?
Not really, but I shall sail towards this beautiful beacon.
Now get a move on. And don't forget to tell Jacobson I get double my usual fee for this one.
I think I'll remember. This is cool, the frickin' way that this is,
Hines to Jacobson. Anderson. Hines to Anderson. Come in, Anderson. Come check this out. I just saw a baleen whale.
Where's the door? Oh, here it is. So basically, my plan is to get in and out as quietly and as quickly as possible. So then that way, we could then maybe go to Grouts mansion for a little bit. This isn't going to take me very long. I'm probably going to dig around a little bit. Report. Oh. Reports! Weather.
Location 33.98 north, 118.6 west. I don't know how to read coordinates like that. The seas, calm. Air temp, 65 degrees Fahrenheit. Sea temp, 43 degrees Fahrenheit.
Log. There we go. Okay, so I'm gonna read the logs now. .10.04.
Water's calm as we head out of Istanbul. Professor Johansson seemed very worried about the safety of the sarcophagus and the various other artifacts from his dig, but I assured him that all was well.
Also, I know people are gonna say, "Oh, it's Johansson." No, it's Johansson. What just happened? Anyway, we will, find him later. Also, just give me 1 second, guys. I will be out. I am back. So next log 10.14.04. Oh, 10.14.04.
Rough waters last evening. Operations normal, but the crew seems restless. One of the Turks has been telling them ghost stories. I had Lieutenant Saijian Saigen take him aside and speak with him.
10.15.04.
Nothing to report. Situation normal. Two of the crew have gone missing, and I fear they have fallen overboard or something. Fallen overboard sometime during the night. No trace of either. Lieutenant Steigen has tried to contact their families, but something seems to have gone wrong with the radio. We may have a saboteur on board. ... The crates holding the sarcophagus seem to have been opened. We have found blood on the upper and lower decks, and it seems that at least 3 more crew are missing. The men are hysterical. I found the Turk in his cabin, curled up into a ball, muttering something indecipherable to himself. Lieutenant Steigen is one of the missing crew, as well as the radio technician. One of the men had a shortwave radio, but all calls for help have gone unanswered. I leave this to whoever may find it. This ship is cursed. May it sink to the crushing depths of Davy Jones' locker before...
Interesting. Okay. Reports or control. Okay. Unlock records. Sound horn. Every single time that has made me very happy. So I'm gonna go ahead and get out of first person. There we go. And now let's get down to records. Let me in. Anyway. Gotta get down. Experience reward 1. I'm going to try to make this as seamless as possible.
Who's there?
Or not. Fuck. Gonna chill out for a second. Anyway, that's a lot of blood. I tried. I attempted. Now they're all on edge. This is bullshit. That didn't go as planned, like at all. This time I didn't make it a bloodbath. I promise. I didn't purposefully do it. Take that. Shit. Sorry. There we go. I am really low on health here. This is not the way I was expecting this to go, like, at all. Ah, shit. But I made it, nonetheless. What's this? Not worrying about that for a second. I already... Did I... Anyway. This has been fun. Well, I think I got everything. I saw the sarcophagus. I got the logs. I did all of that fun stuff. So let's go. Let's just fall to our death. Yay! We did it. This sounds like crap. I am going to go this way. I know in one episode, or like I think it was like episode like 2 or 3, I was like wondering if they opened the gate up at all, and like they opened it up to the rest of the pier, or if they like unlocked it at all or anything like that. I guess not. Whatever.
Going somewhere?
Bodily functions are denied for me for now. Just drive. Downtown. Is that Heather? Heather! Heather! Hey!
Hey! I know this might seem creepy and all, but please don't blow me off, okay? Someone told me I could find you here. I mean, I've been looking all over for you since that night. Because I just wanted to... I'm in your debt. I want to help you. I owe you my life, and I feel like I need to repay you. I almost forgot. I'm Heather. Heather Poe. I'm not weirding you out or anything, am I?
No! Weird me out. Haha. I knew you would find me. You may be useful.
I can be. I know I can. I'll do everything I can for you. Look. Here. I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it. I can be useful to you. I'd do anything. Just tell me you'll let me help you. Let me stay with you. Make me feel this way.
I've always wanted a pet. Something to cradle before I fell asleep.
Really? I promise you won't regret it. Promise. I'll get you money, I'll get you things, everything. I want to be... important to you.
Good. Go to our home. But no one can know about you, my pet.
I know where you live. I checked there first. I'll wait for you at your place. And when you do come back, I'll take care of whatever you want. I'd do anything for you.
You fill the empty hole where my guts used to be. Until later, my pet. Oh, you're having some issues going around. There you go. Or not. Okay. Anyway. Hey.
Mr. LaCroix told me to keep an eye out for you, Coffee Cake. Said to send you right up. You know, I got a break in an hour, and a fresh box of Krusty Kremes in the back. How about on your way out?
How How do you fare here, my cherry gummy man?
You know, I'm keeping the undesirables out and the innocent safe and secure. I'm the thin blue line that separates the crazies from the hard-working decent folks. Yep, as long as I'm around, Mr. LaCroix's got nothing to worry about.
As long as no crows come, the Scarecrow has done his job admirably. Later. Anyway. LaCroix. It was a bloodbath.
I've said all I need to for now.
Well then. That wasn't awkward at all.
I don't have time for a monologue. Give me the bullet points of what you saw.
The decks were washed with blood of seamen.
And the Ankaran sarcophagus. What did you see?
Bloody hands crept out from within and made wonderful patterns all over.
Opened? Let's not jump to conclusions. Give me the manifest in your notes. I'll sort this mess later. You might have noticed when you came in the parade of malingering mollycoddles filing out.
Oh yes, I wondered about them all this time.
Those were the Primogen, this city's clan elders. A worrisome bunch devoted first and foremost to the security of their own skin. Which is why they were here. It seems Alistair Grout, the Malkavian Primogen, has either forgotten how to answer his phone, or is missing. The Sabbat's appearance has put the Primogen on edge. Grout's mansion is in the Hollywood Hills. I need you to pry Grout out of whatever crack he's crawled into, and have him contact us.
Grout? I cannot find his name. I should not go.
Each minor problem, like a grain of sand. Each night, I inherit the desert. It's the seemingly insignificant, time-consuming trivialities that plague my night. Which is why, when I assign you a simple task, I only want to hear unbridled vehemence on your part. Understood?
Yes. Where does this body go?
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian Primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric, to say the least. He's developed a paranoid bent lately, so you may have to check under every bed in the place for him.
My body moves now.
I suppose I can spare a few seconds.
I can wait until my return. Anyway, so, now that we got that taken care of, I'm gonna go back to Santa Monica to my haven for a brief moment and check my emails and go check on Heather, see if she's made it there. And if she hasn't, then oh well. If she has, then fantastic. Heather, hi.
While you were gone, I tapped my foot over 3,000 times. I don't know why I counted. Huh.
Don't worry, man. I have the same habit.
Is there something I can do for you? Anything. Just ask.
There's a truth you must know, my pet.
Oh. Are you married? Is that why you don't want me around?
If your naivety was blood, I would never go hungry. No, I'm the undead.
That makes sense. It all makes sense. Those feelings that something's there in the dark, it wasn't my imagination. It's not crazy at all.
Oh, you're starting to understand, my ghoul. I'm so proud of you.
It's like you've pulled the shades off my mind's window. I can see now. There's a whole world out there. It's mind-blowing.
And it only gets better. I'll show you the truth. I show you truth and love like you've never known. Oh god.
You will. I do love you so much. Whatever you are. I don't care. I just want to be with you.
Wow. Now, entertain me.
What can I do to show my appreciation?
Bleed for me.
Please, take me inside of you.
Come in. The Never Drainer Drive. Okay, so let's go ahead, get to the emails now. Repaid favors.
Stop by my apartment when you get the chance. I'll set you up. M.
Okay.
Don't touch the butter. The new extreme sport that's sweeping the nation is now on a limited edition DVD. Watch superstars Iron Will McMahon, Brock Dry Hands Hines, and Margarine Mike Davenport as they all use every bit of restraint in their bodies and not touch the butter. 1 bowl of butter, 2 contestants, 3 judges, and a hell of a lot of willpower in order to log into www.don'ttouchthebutter.vtm.
That's it. That's the whole thing. Okay. Okay, thank you for showing me that. Are you good now?
Play with me?
Tell me a story about yourself.
It's all a blur of nonsense. I'd rather forget the past, the ignorance, and just follow your trail of headcrumbs into Wonderland.
That's right, because you belong to me. Remember this.
I understand.
I don't need you to bleed for me. Keep understanding until I return. Anyway, let us get to Grouts Mansion now. I'll probably hang out in there for like 10, 15 minutes tops, like I was saying. Nothing too long.
Need a ride?
Yes, take me for a ride. Grouts Mansion.
You. What are you doing here?
That's not your voice. He of the numbered name.
No.
Your words are a little wobbly, man.
You should get out of here. This place is bad news. Pardon me.
What secrets within the walls? Well then, okay. So, let's spend a little bit of time checking out the place. I'm gonna feed. I don't like that sound at all. That hissing, crabby cat sound. Let me get out my axe, because I really want it. Okay.
It is quite peculiar, the happenings I've been made to witness for my supernatural longevity. I am thinking of one unfortunate phenomenon in particular, of unique interest to my station, both as a professional and as a sufferer of this vampiric condition. It seems the stream of time has begun to erode the moorings of my chosen course of study, for the methodologies that gave birth to psychology are slowly disappearing. I find myself in an era that overlooks the physical component of psychological pathology time and again in favor of the sophistic practices of Freud. Phrenology, dactopintilism, and the rest of the old guard has fallen by the wayside, its champions all silenced in death, with my unique exception. Would that I could make my voice heard again, although it may be suspicious should I return to popular medical discourse 50 years after my apparent death. No, better that I continue my studies into the psychoses in secret. One day, may I hold up my own cure as validation of the methods. I am confident no cure for my condition, or that of my beloved wife, lies within our figurative minds, waiting to be unlocked by the correct combination of memories recovered from our childhoods. And I'm most certain it has nothing to do with the relationship between myself, my parents, and my genitals. Sorry, Sigmund, but I choose to stay my course. In time, too, may your star fade and disappear.
Okay. Can I get into here? No. They won't even let me try. This is the horrific sound, and I'm just gonna talk over it because I don't like it. Anyway, first of all, by the way, I don't know where I even picked up the book, this book. I don't know where I got it. Oh, no, this is the book from, Strauss's place. So I'm gonna go ahead and read that real quick.
E. Bankins, Regent, Chicago. Gargoyles. During the medieval conflict with the Zamisi, Clan Tremere delved further into the secret blood magics and creatures race of protectors known as gargoyles. Since their inception, gargoyles have been used as scouts, warriors, and sentries. Goyles are monsters, vampires by virtue of the blood and flesh by which they are created. They are no more detritus, whatever, of other clans, given a second chance to serve the Tremere creators. Unfortunately, many have wrongly come to view their service as slavery and have fled their masters in search for some delusional utopia. Most escaped gargoyles live in isolation, preferring solitude to even the company of their own kind. Homunculi. For most of menial and mindless tasks, many Tremere create what is called a homunculus. These are mindless creatures which may take many forms. Winged, many-legged, or likewise. Homunculi are unfailingly loyal, but their appearance makes them a serious threat to breaking the Masquerade.
Okay, now that I've read that. Time to read another thing.
Perception at once shapes the mind and rules over time. Time, however, erodes human perception and then turns and warps mind. The mind is capricious, having a various effect on perception, time, and mind itself. With harmony, progress is made.
Okay. That is mind. That is time. That's perception, I guess. Wow. That's all I had to press? I am impressed with myself. Hold on, let me listen to this.
Another unfortunate casualty to tide of time, insane asylums. I lament their loss not only as brokerage houses for the breadth and depth of human psychoses, but also I shall mourn the disappearance of that peculiar environment present only in an insane asylum. That palpable atmosphere of blistered brains and churning bowels, the odoriferous melange of freely flowing bodily humors, that gently rolling cacophony of distant sobs and screams, the muttered cursing at perceived enemies, and the blissful gurgling of the lobotomized, like a newborn babe discovering the sky. I shall still find test subjects as surely as I find bloody sustenance in the night, but this climate, I fear, may never be replicated.
let us go and mess around some more. I know I'm not talking a whole lot, but there's just a lot I feel like personally that I'm just taking in. Oh my god. Death. Close that. Thank you. And okay, so there's this, and I think after we listen to this, it might be a good time for an end, so.
Often I reflect with great regret on the missed opportunity that was my infector. Had I been conscious after the attack, I could have stopped the orderlies from locking her in the roaming pen. What I would give for just one interview, a few simple questions of the plague-ridden woman who met her end that dawn. Of course, there is no guarantee she would have been any more helpful than my current crop of test subjects, mewling wretches. Few could be called enthusiastic. Given the nature of the tests, I cannot expect the same fervor from all, but a modicum of cooperation would be appreciated. Animals. The one called John went so far as to gnaw off his arm and escape into the floorboards like some feral rodent. I still hear him scurrying about at night. He must be making an atrocious mess in there.
I think there's one more in here that we can listen to, and then that will be it.
My studies proceed at a languid pace. I'm mired in a foul ennui as my wife's illness advances. My subjects grow restless without proper supervision, but I cannot pull myself back from this black depression. How many nights I've wasted now, gazing from the tower walk, pondering the frailty of existence.
That sucks, dude. Anyway, I'm gonna be real. I'm not gonna apologize for getting like super fucking quiet there at the very end. I don't know what was happening. I was just chilling out, listening, watching, playing. There wasn't really much to comment on. But anyway, this hopefully will be the last stream I do today. And I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your day.